I bet you must have heard a lot about side projects. You might say they work, you might say it's a waste of time and energy. Well, I think I can confidently say that what I am today is because of side projects. Be it the first dollar I earned online or my first marketing job as a complete beginner. The learnings and experiences from side projects have tremendously helped me. I think it's safe to say that side projects has changed my entire life and can change yours too. In this video, I share my own personal learnings and share the different advantages of side projects. No, I'm not talking about how you can earn millions of dollars from side projects or how it will help you quit your full-time job. I'm not here for that. I want to talk about other different aspects that is often underlooked about side projects. So with that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Let's talk a bit about my journey. I started writing online when I was still in college. My passion for tech gadgets led me to start my own blog. But little that I knew, for writing great reviews, you actually need the product. However, starting the blog helped me discover the world of internet, how to create a website, how to buy a domain, and a lot of other things. Fast forward to college, that's when I started another blog. Well, I started multiple blogs and most of them have failed, to be very honest. But I think the learnings from all these blogs is something that I still have and it's priceless. So in college, I created a blog where I shared tutorials. The tutorials were for Android users and how it can help them solve problems on their phone. What are the tips, tricks they should follow? Let's say if you want to save battery on your Android phone, and so on and so forth. The blog did really well. I think I was also featured in a few other blogs as well. I think a lot about creating unique content, I think I learned from that blog. I also understood basics of SEO, which I think SEO as a subject was so damn hard to understand. I remember paying some guy I think 10,000 rupees for doing SEO for my site, and he was a scammer. So I learned it the hard way, and I thought, I have to learn this, or otherwise I can't be spending money. I have to learn this in and out, because even the next time when I go to somebody and ask for their services, I know what they're up to, right? So that was very important. I think that was a big eye opener for me. I also learned about using different tools like Google Analytics, Search Console, and a lot of other tools like email marketing tools and etc. I think it was third year of college when I started BlogRags. It's still there. I think the success I got from BlogRags is something that gave me confidence into taking this up full time, because before that I thought maybe I'm like everybody else who's been trying blogging. They write a few blogs, they get few traffic, and ultimately the site goes down, right? But I think BlogRags gave me the confidence, and it's because of BlogRags that I'm here. I cannot express the joy you get when you hear your readers talking about, hey Himanshu, I like this post. Oh, this was wonderful. I think that joy is not comparable. And it's, in a lot of ways, it's a validation for your effort. I think that's the best thing any creator can get, is validation of what you're doing. So let's say I'm creating this video, and let's say somebody comes to me and says, hey Himanshu, thanks for that video. I started this side project. It's really useful and stuff, right? So I think validation is very important. I think a lot of times we look at different other factors. I understand everything takes time. It has a value attached to it. You might have to buy gears and stuff. But I think at the heart of, for any creator, I think it's that validation. And once you get that, I think it motivates you to create more content. So I think that's very important. I think BlogRags not only helped me understand basic marketing and blogging principles, but also get freelance clients and, as I mentioned before, land my first marketing job as a complete beginner. I'm proud of myself. But I'll be honest, balancing side projects and college wasn't easy. I had to skip movies, stay up the whole night to complete an article, and basically sacrificing few things. But compared to what you get out of side projects, I think it's completely worth it. Trust me. So whether you're still in college or you're working full time, I think you should definitely try side projects. And this can be anything maybe related to your work or maybe completely unrelated. For example, you might be a data scientist and you might have interest in designing or graphic designing or website creation. So that can be a side project. You shouldn't be limited to only your field of expertise. Lastly, I want to cover certain myths about side projects, and I'm very confident all your friends, families, and other people you look up to might say this. So let's cover that. Number one, side projects should be profitable. See, not everything is about money. Take the example of this YouTube channel. I'm not earning a single dime from it, but this is my 5th video and I plan to create more videos in this year. My aim is to understand the basics of filmmaking, develop a skill of public speaking, and add value to the lives of you folks. Now, even if one person gets some value from the video, I'm happy. Now, this might sound cliche, but I think it's very important to focus on the skill you're trying to develop with these side projects and not the money you will be gaining. I think the money is the secondary, it's the result or the reward of you being consistent in creating content and acing your skill, right? I think it's always the secondary element and it's the byproduct of what you do. Second, you need to have a lot of time to create side projects. I think this is very untrue. Again, as I mentioned before, you need to make sacrifices, right? So this means skipping your Netflix web series. You might have to take that time out and then work on your side projects. But you don't need multiple hours every day to work on your side projects. I think only a few hours a week is more than enough. Third, you need to invest a lot in your side projects. Now, whether you're looking to start a YouTube channel, your own podcast, or write online or create a website or a web application, most of these things today you can start for free. Again, you don't have to buy the most expensive gadget for creating videos. For example, you can start with your smartphone. You don't have to buy a fancy camera, because I think when you start, it's very important to focus on adding value, and with all the minimum resources available, you should be able to do that. See, I think a very important learning here is you don't aim for perfection. You will get perfection, but only with time. Now, this doesn't mean that you will just create something and post it online. I think you give it your best and wait for feedback and ask your friends, and again, improve it with time. Before wrapping up, I want to reiterate that there's never a perfect time to start a side hustle. I think the sooner you get into it, the better. Again, don't obsess over the metrics. Just focus on improving your craft. Hopefully, this video inspires you to take action. To stay connected, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I post about marketing and blogging every week on this channel. So until next time, bye-bye.